I have never been so happy to see the end credits of a movie in my life! So, The Snowman stars Michael Fassbender and Rebecca Ferguson. Now, before I go any further, I just wanted to say that Michael Fassbender is a very good actor. He has played roles such as David, the robot with ulterior motives from Prometheus and Alien Covenant. He fought alongside Lieutenant Aldo Rain in Inglourious Basterds as Lieutenant Archie Hickox. He was even ripping out your feelings while playing Magneto in the X-Men reboots. And now, after being in those movies, he has decided to really bring it by playing Officer Harry Hole. I know this movie was adapted from a novel, so I don't know if it was the author who came up with this name or if it was the director who came up with this name. But the question you have to ask yourself is, if you're presenting me a serious themed, a dark themed murder mystery involving cops and serial killers, how do you expect me to get behind a name like Harry Hole? Seriously? That's the best you could come up with? Harry Hole? Who wants to get behind Harry Hole? Instead of Officer Harry Hole, why not just call him Officer Jack Golf? Or better yet, how about Officer Justin Cider? I'm gonna catch this serial killer because I'm Freddy's squat pump. You bad guys better run away because here comes BJ Gobbledick. Michael Fassbender's name is just setting the tone for the type of movie that you're about to get into. In other words, stupid! Let's talk about the plot to this crap of a movie. So, Officer Hole is conducting a manhunt to try and find a serial killer who leaves a mini snowman. It's not even a full snowman. This snowman is like the dwarf version of a real snowman. It has no body. It has a butt and a head and 2 arms, and that is it. Seriously, I'm supposed to be scared of this thing? There are certain people in this movie that should be scared of this thing, like Harry Hole. He knows what's going on with these snowmen. But there is a scene in this movie where a child looks out the window and sees this mini snowman and he is scared to death. He's freaking out. Why? I'm supposed to believe that this little kid is afraid of a snowman?
Nope.
Get out of here! Instead of a snowman, you could have just put this on camera. Or this. Or this!
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
It is a stupid premise, one that I actually tried to give it a shot. I really wanted to get into this movie. I actually tried to enjoy it. But this movie is one of the... You ever watched a movie where you look down at your watch and it feels like 45 minutes, but it's only been like 10 minutes? That's what happens in The Snowman. I literally felt like I had watched an hour of this movie. And when I looked at my watch, it had only been 30 minutes.
It's a no good. It's a bad movie.
And what makes it so hard is Fassbender, throughout this whole movie, seems like he's bored out of his mind. He is a complete representation of how you feel. There's several scenes in here where he's passed out, sleeping, he's drunk out of his mind. And that's how you feel. You feel like falling asleep. I don't want to fall asleep while I'm watching The Snowman. You have a cop who is hunting a serial killer in winter. How can you mess that up? Watch The Snowman and you'll see how. So Harry Hole has a partner. They have absolutely no chemistry. It is a complete bore fest, a snooze mania watching these two people talk to each other. That's basically what's going to happen when you watch this movie. You will be passed out. If you're having trouble going to sleep one night and you're just sitting there in bed and you're thinking, man, I can't go to sleep. Take 30 minutes, which is going to feel like 5 days, and watch the first part of The Snowman, and you will be asleep! If there is one positive that I could give The Snowman, it's that it does have good cinematography. There are scenes that have beautiful shots of nature and all the snow and the forest and things like that. Whoever that is, you sir or you ma'am, behind the camera, I have done a very good job with this movie. But unfortunately, a movie can't just be good to look at. It has to be fun to watch. And it's not. The Snowman is one of the worst movies that I have seen in recent memory. I was bored to death. I did not enjoy a single minute of it. It's fun to look at some scenes. Harry Hole is asleep through half of it. You're asleep through the rest of it. I'm gonna give The Snowman an F for epic fail. Do yourself a favor and don't watch this movie. If you see it in the bargain bin, don't watch it. If somebody offers you this movie for free, don't watch it! Scarface himself would not even use the bottom part of the disc to lay his cocaine on to snort. And that is saying something. So guys, have you seen The Snowman starring BJ Gobbledick? If you have, let me know in the comments below what you thought. If you're thinking about watching it, yeah, just don't do it. So guys, I hope you liked the video. If you did, be sure to smash the crap out of that like button. And if you're new around here, go ahead and subscribe. Keep it retro and come towards the light,